This game isn't as popular as it should be. I'm talking about Slapshot Rebound. You can get it for free on Steam, and I have almost 100 hours on this game. On a weekly global basis. In peak hours it has 300 to 350 players playing, usually between 150 to 225. It has 5 servers: European, North American West, Central, East and Oceania. From a first look, this game might look like a game for kids, but that is so wrong. When you play, there's constant action and reminds me a lot of Rocket League. In the mid and low ranks, it takes 30 seconds to a minute to get in a game, and once you're in, you have to be constantly focused. It's a hockey game, 3 versus 3. Controlling the puck is the hardest thing about this game, but don't be scared when you play for the first time. You will see in your first few hours of gameplay rapid improvement. One of the nicest things about picking up a new game is learning it. You don't get nearly as much of that feeling when playing a game you usually play. Saving a goal, giving a good pass, dribbling the entire enemy team and especially scoring are so satisfying. The skill-based matchmaking, at least in my ranks, is really good and you will be put into a good team and against people who are truly around the same skill level as you are. The game lasts 5 minutes, but like 5 to 10% of the game do go in overtime if the scores are even. I've played a lot of 5v5 football in my life, and I have to say this is the only game I've played that feels so close to it as a game. Also, it's 3v3 games, so you're going to have much more of an impact on the game rather than if you had 4 other teammates. There's usually one keeper, or you guys just change positions throughout the match. When I play each game a portion of the game, I'm a keeper. When they have the puck, I be in the middle, waiting for the puck to go somewhere randomly, or play aggressive, be the first in line to get the puck. When we have the puck, either you have it, you pass it, you're opening to your teammate, or you make sure they don't score a quick goal to your net. When the enemy is near the goal, Harambol is a great choice. Try to get their puck and serve as a layer of defense. The one thing I like a lot about this game is that very rarely will there be a game where your teammates don't want to change positions. So each game you can experience basically all 3 positions, back, mid or front. When you score your first goal, you will see how addicting this game truly is. And again, it's not so easy and there are skill levels to this game, which is why it's so fun. Another thing I love about this game is the dashes. This game isn't slow at all, everybody's moving pretty fast and learning when and how to use the dash is fun. Also, did I mention? You can literally kick people with the stick in this game. I've never played where it gets to a point of true toxicity, more like a fun pillow fight between your friends. Don't forget though, you can counter it in moments when it matters by using the handbrake with space on keyboard and whatever it is on controller. Another thing I love about this game is that some games you play with the same teammates or they go on the enemy team, or you play like 3 to 4 matches against the same enemy and it can create a bit of rivalry, which is fun. You can play this game with a mouse and keyboard like me, or the learn controller, which is probably better for the long run. This game is very casual and competitive at the same time. Everybody's trying their hardest to win, but if you rage on this game you're simply a loser who doesn't know how to have fun. Personally, I've raged on other games like Rocket League, R6, even the finals, but on this game I never did. It's really just about your mentality. If you care too much about winning, it's gonna be frustrating. If you view the game as casual when you play, and you have the expectation of just having fun, it's going to be fun. So now, what are you waiting for? Go on Steam, download those 1.5 gigabytes and try the game. You can't lose anything by just trying. Girl, I'm in your head now. Baby, call your eyes down. Check it up, sex to the text and I pass out. Don't